Welcome to BoCo Summit, the Rural Broadband Technology Solutions Summit 2018. We wish to thank our sponsors for helping to create a path for fast, affordable connections. Our next BoCo Summit session is entitled Defining Rural Broadband Projects, The Path to Funding, with Richard Jenkins. He's the Telecom GFR with Rural Utilities Service, which is part of the United States Department of Agriculture.
To introduce you to Richard Jenkins, and we are very happy to have Richard here. Richard is what we call our Telecom GFR, Rural Utilities System, also known as the RUS program, from the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, and that big mouthful means he's the guy from the feds that knows all about rural broadband, and he's the one that helps to put together these proposals, what we're going to need to do as possible next step for funding projects. And one special treat that he's graciously given his time of, tomorrow morning there will be a sign-up sheet to have a one-on-one with this man. And whether you're a provider or a locality, anyone else I'm leaving out? Anyone that wants to talk about their programs. This man is stretched, used to have 3 states, now he has 6. The fact that he's here is amazing. We're going to have a sign-up sheet for his available time slots on the boardroom, which is the room caddy corner to here. And so without further ado, sir, thank you.
Can I use this? Okay. I'll be brief, really, because I know you want to get to dinner, but I want to give you some basics of the RUS Telecom program. We have loan and grant dollars for bringing broadband, last mile residential end user broadband. We will fund middle mile if the end use of that middle mile is to provide service to residential customers, rural residential customers. We have grant programs, the Community Connect grant program, as it's popularly known. We're getting ready to award those very soon for fiscal year 2018. 2019 window will probably open sometime early spring, so now's the time to begin an application for the grant program if you're interested. We also, in the omnibus bill, were awarded, I guess you could say, a $600 million pot of money that we're going to leverage into a $1.3 billion program, loan and grant combo program, similar to what, and I say similar to what BIP was, if you remember the broadband infrastructure program. So we're working on guidelines for that program now. Hope to have something out very soon. If you're interested in those programs, I think the best thing to do is us have a one-on-one meeting. If you want to meet tomorrow, or if you want to take my contact information, and then let's schedule a meeting, and then we can discuss your individual project and decide what the best step is in the process. We also have a loan program. I'm working on several loans right now. The window closes September 30th. I have 3 applicants that decided to wait till now to finish their application. So working on those all night, all day, tomorrow when I'm not doing something else. That's the Farm Bill Broadband Loan Program. It's sometimes it's a sticky application process, but we do fund a lot of rural residential customers with those programs. We also, I heard you talking about distance learning and telemedicine. We have a distance learning telemedicine grant program that's pretty popular. With that program, what we do is fund basically the hardware infrastructure that's needed to make that hub end user connection possible. So if you can think video conferencing, high def cameras, routers, gateways, anything that's hardwired to a device, even some durable medical devices that can be connected via the Internet of Things. So those things are eligible. If you're interested in one of those, in that program, I'd be willing to, or I would encourage you to talk to me. That window just closed, and we're going to make awards by the end of the fiscal year for that program as well. By the way, the end of the fiscal year is September 30th. So with that said, normally I could go on and offer you advice on how you may want to structure if you're a commercial provider, if you're a body of government. We encourage P3 partnership. I want to tell you that RUS doesn't consider profit to be a dirty word. We want you to make a profit. We look at our grants from a sustainability issue. We look at our loans from a feasibility issue. So can you pay back the loan? Can you make a profit? Can you stay sustainable after the loan or grant dollars are gone? So that's how we evaluate loans. It's not like you're, it's not like you're going in and asking for a loan, asking for a mortgage. It's a little more detailed. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help through the process from outreach, letting you know about the programs, through the application process to servicing the loan afterwards. So anyway, I'll make sure that my contact information, I'll leave some cards somewhere, and if you'd like to talk this evening or in the morning, or if you'd like to have a session, I'm here for you, okay? Thank you all.
Thanks. Are we still on? Yes, thank you.
Now we want to hear from you. Email us bocosummit@botetourtva.gov. Engage with us on our journey. We give a special thanks to our community volunteers, and special thanks goes to these organizations. Again, thank you, our sponsors, for helping us to create a path for fast, affordable connections. BoCo Summit, the Rural Broadband Technology Solutions Summit, is presented by Botetourt County of Virginia.